Third TV, episode 2 of our flashback series. Again, this is an alternative to your Saturday morning trash. Was it called? Specifically, Fletch and Sav, I'd say that's the one. That's the one that definitely started. Yeah, the main offender.
So Graham is up there.
Yeah, but it's gone so long. It's just kind of it's meant to be shit at this stage.
Yeah,
and it's mildly offensive.
Don't even have Max Rushton anymore.
No, so there you go. Anyway, so because we're in an international break, we're going to do something international, and because we're Irish, it's obviously going to be Irish, and
because we're Irish, it's a long time ago.
it's pretty special, isn't it?
Oh,
isn't it really?
Yeah.
It's Jason McAteer's goal against Holland, Lansdowne Road, 2001.
Literally probably the only positive memory of Irish football I have in my lifetime, other than Matt Holland's goal in the World Cup, which that goal qualified us for.
Yeah.
Because of content, we're not allowed to talk about the World Cup 2002.
No.
So there's going to be more international breaks.
Yeah.
We need these memories.
We've so few and so far between.
So, Connor, you start off then. The campaign leading up to this goal, obviously, it was pivotal with Portugal and Holland in the group.
Yeah. And two very good teams.
Yeah.
The Portugal team had like Figo, Nuno Gomes on form, Rui Costa. Just an insane team. And we played Holland. We were 2-0 up in the Amsterdam Arena. And we blew a 2-goal lead and celebrated like a victory, and Roy Keane wasn't too happy, of course. Then we played Portugal in the next game. We were 1-0 down until the last 5 minutes, and Matt Holland scored an equaliser, as he tends to do, to score an important goal.
Wow.
And we went into this game at Lansdowne Road, basically needing, if we won, Holland were out, we were going into, at worst, the playoff. So, of course, Holland had a team of superstars, and everyone was saying, yeah, Holland are going to trash us.
Under Louis van Gaal,
yeah. Under Louis van Gaal, who made the bizarre tactical decision when they were 1-0 down to bring on 4 forwards. Yeah, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, Pierre Van Hooydonk, Kluivert, and Van Nistelrooy.
Balanced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just throw them all.
But this game, it was, as much as we hate him, as much as we hate him, Roy Keane almost single-handedly won us this game. From the first minute when Mark Overmars picked up the ball and he went through the back of him.
Which is just so keen.
That is like, if you looked up Roy Keane dictionary,
the Dutch were spooked. They were fucking frightened out of their mind. Yeah. And they had like 30,000 Irish baying for their blood. And
yeah. Okay, so that's the setup. We know where we were, or where we were in the group, rather. Where were you when you watched the game, Rob?
I was in my front room with my parents.
That's pretty
that. Yeah, I know. It's just
very boring life. It's your memory, pal.
I have an F1 t-shirt on. Of course I'm boring.
But anyway.
But it was we were just sitting in the front room, and me, my mum, my dad, and it was because my sister wasn't around at the time, I don't think. But
Palmer family history here.
That's probably where this goal is probably where she came from. But
oh my God.
No, it was
McAteer wasn't the only one.
Anyway, no, I wasn't doing this story. Yeah, Jesus. Anyway, I was sitting in the front room with my mum, my dad, and myself. And like, I've never seen my mum get anyway excited about football. She was like, "What do you do? They're only kicking balls around the football."
It doesn't matter.
You know this. Like, it doesn't matter. It's only a game. It's only fuck off, man. But no, but like, I remember when that goal went in, the three of us just jumped up in the middle of the room and just like were like, yeah, and hugging all this, and like the whole road then just erupted onto like the street, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, we've done it!" and all this. And it was just, that's probably where my passion for football was like sort of. That was when it started. That was when I was like, holy shit, this stuff is actually a big deal.
Yeah,
because like, it was everybody that I knew was just out on the road going nuts because of a goal that an Englishman had scored for an Irish team.
Yeah, that's actually a really good way to put it. Yeah, no, I was just thinking that's good. Connor, where were you?
In my front room with my mum. I'd watched the whole campaign with my dad and my dad's friend, but the two of them were at the match, so they experienced it in person. So my dad tells a story that England played Germany that night and won 5-1, and my dad's mate has German heritage, so his whole family are German. And even Germany getting trashed 5-0 or 5-1 by England couldn't spoil his day because they were pissed in a pub after enjoying one of the greatest days in Irish football history.
That's incredible.
That's so Irish.
Have you ever heard the Jason McAteer story of his day?
No.
From that, obviously he scored the winning goal and became an Irish hero because of it. But he said that he was told after the game by the physio or masseur, Byrne. What's his first name? You know you
can actually see him celebrating the video.
Guy with the magic sponge. It'll come back to me anyway.
Magic sponge man. We'll credit him if we have to Google.
He was told by him that U2 were playing Slane that night. One of the last great things U2 did was their headline set at Slane in 2001, and the game was screened at the gig. So whoever went to that gig had to see U2 like in their pomp as well as see that goal. But anyway,
Some combination.
Bono apparently invited Jason McAteer down to the gig to come on stage during the gig. So Mick Byrne, that's his name. Mick Byrne told Jason McAteer this story, and Jason McAteer thought it was a piss take, right? So they went out in the piss or whatever instead in Dublin. 4 or 5 years later, he was in Dublin in a toilet, and some lad came up to him and said, "I heard you didn't come on stage with Bono." I was like, "Oh, was that saying that day?" And he mentioned you and all. So he just realised then that Bono really did invite him on the stage.
So he didn't even get his reward.
No.
Yeah.
It wasn't a beautiful day. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. God.
They did. I'm pretty sure.
It wasn't released.
I'm pretty sure. No, they during New Year's Day.
Okay. Thanks, Adam.
During New Year's Day, which is a fucking great U2 song.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Bono had like he never does it, but he had the Irish flag on his back that day, they had all the fans were like chanting McAteer's name and stuff like just magic
Yeah.
stuff.
I think if you're watching this and you're from a country that regularly gets to World Cups and European Championships, this might seem a little bit provincial.
Yeah.
It's small, but it is huge, and it is.
Well, it was the same campaign that David Beckham scored the free kick against Greece. That's still popular,
but like they got to the next World Cup,
Yeah.
and I think that's kind of, you have to remember how important it is. It is the last World Cup we got to.
Yeah.
That's really depressing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
I was still in primary school.
So like,
I definitely was still in primary school. Yeah, only a baby.
yeah,
That's really bad. But anyway, so Steve Finnan gets the ball. Philippe Cocu on him.
Yeah.
Does a little spin.
Let's
puts it in.
let's not be hyperbole here. Steve Finnan turned for the Lukaku inside out.
Inside out.
Inside out.
You can afford to exaggerate. We went to the World Cup, baby. But yeah, so the ball flicks over and then
play the pass that Javi watches on repeat every day.
Yeah, absolutely. And he
Nice.
totally
They
meant
actually
it.
just play that over and over again at La Masia
Yeah.
to the young players. This is how you pass football. Steve Finnan. Don't talk about Paul Scholes.
Yeah.
Don't talk about any Spanish player in history. Steve Finnan, that pass.
And Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi always watch that finish from
Mm.
Jason McAteer.
Mm.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
That's Jason McAteer invented.
It's actually a nice finish.
Yeah.
Considering
It's a great
he didn't score that many goals.
He kept it down. He controlled it. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
And the scenes afterwards, absolutely incredible. Like,
Yeah,
I've,
that was mental.
Unbelievable.
I've never heard a noise like that in an Irish stadium.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've
everyone
never-
again.
never will again. Because the new like the Aviva Stadium, well, it's nice and plush, and it just doesn't have the same character as Lansdowne. And I've been to games of both, and there is a difference. I hate to say it, but there is a difference.
I've only ever been to one football game in my life, and that was a friendly against Turkey. In like, it was like one of the last games they played in Lansdowne anyway. It was 2-2. It was when David Connolly. Like, I remember Everton because David Connolly scored a screamer like that day, and I remember it because Lansdowne was such a special place.
Yeah.
And I've been to a game in the Aviva as well,
And it's just not the same.
and it's just useless. Like,
Though
it's,
that said, it's good for rugby games.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
You know, so
because they have a
That
team
doesn't
we're
mean-
cheering for. Yeah.
yeah, because we're actually good.
it doesn't help that the
Tickets
TV
aren't
nicely
75
coincides
quid.
with Ireland's collapse.
Yeah.
You know, in terms of
Well, it was
performance
worth
levels.
the 16 million loss or whatever the hell it was.
Some nice parallels between this video and last week's video.
Yeah,
Things look much better now or then because
Yeah.
of now.
Is that just us like?
So-
Is that just us getting older, or
I think it's our Celtic Tiger
I don't know, because-
upbringing coming
Yeah.
out.
It was so huge back then. Anyway,
yeah,
you know, it'll only get bigger the longer we go without a World Cup.
which
Yeah.
could be a while.
It's not going to
It
be
definitely
2018.
will be a while.
Yeah.
Definitely, it's not going to be in the next 74,000 tournaments
Yeah.
anyway.
Are there any goals that are more important or better in your memory from a footballer
that?
than that goal because of what it obviously led to?
No,
Right,
definitely not.
probably.
But do you remember that though?
Oh well, no. But like
Yeah.
in terms of
Oh, in terms of Irish
in terms
culture.
of what I've been alive, no, like no.
In
Not
terms
for
of
me,
Irish
so-
culture, that's probably the most famous goal, the Ray Houghton one, because it sparked, the football obsession in this
Yeah.
country. Like
Yeah.
before 1988, like nobody talked about football in this country.
No, it's actually true. They didn't.
You were basically banned from speaking about football. Play.
You pretty much
Church.
Yeah, and
Sure, I know.
church.
Even when I was in school, I wasn't. Like we weren't allowed to talk about football in our school.
Yeah.
Well, we were, and then we were allowed to play it, but that was only when we were like into 4th, 5th, and 6th class.
Yeah.
Like when we were in 1st, 2nd, 3rd class, it was always GA is because we went to like an Irish Catholic school. You know,
Yeah.
GA is the way. GA is football. Soccer isn't.
Yeah, we used to get given out to for wearing soccer football jerseys.
Yeah.
In primary school,
Jesus.
not secondary school so much.
And we're forced to call it.
It was definitely frowned upon.
And we were forced to call it soccer.
Yep.
But it's
Yeah,
not
we have to
soccer,
call
it's
it
football.
Thank you, McAteer.
He liberated us from the shackles. of the-
That's the important thing. I think is McAteer's goal is our Ray Houghton version for our generation because it's not 1994. So I think that's really important, and that's why we remember it so much.
Yeah.
But we watched the goal on YouTube just before we recorded. It just reminded me so much of it. It's just
It's like you watch it, and because of the memories it holds for all of us, it's like you actually get like goosebumps.
Oh,
and,
yeah,
and the tingles.
absolutely.
Like,
I
oh my God.
repeated the commentary to this as it was going on.
yeah.
So I remember it so vividly.
It's amazing. So yeah, there you go. That'll wrap up for this this particular nostalgic one. Put it back on the shelf. That's amazing. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying this nostalgia series. Let us know if you are. Leave your comments in the section below if you remember that goal. If you're Irish, you definitely will. Subscribe to Final Third TV. Follow us on Twitter at @the Final_Third. And thanks for watching.